Hello students, today we will be discussing about the marketing management and its function. In the previous lecture we have discussed about marketing, then the features of marketing and the philosophies related with the marketing. Now we are moving ahead that marketing management, it involves all those activities of the management in reference to the marketing which are helpful in selling the product in the market. So these activities of marketing management, or let's say the functions of marketing management, are broadly classified into 5 categories. So these are the functions which are classified. First is transfer of ownership. The transfer of ownership of the goods should take place. And when we are talking about the transfer of ownership of the goods, what is the basic requirement? The basic requirement in the transfer of ownership is selling of goods should take place. That means all the negotiations which are related with the selling of the goods should be undertaken in this concept. Then only we will be able to sell a particular commodity in the market or the goods in the market. Second thing, buying. Another thing, the buying should also take place. And in that also the buyer's negotiations are important. What the buyer needs, what type of product he is demanding, whether he is getting the product in the market or not. So all these things are to be considered. Then only the proper exchange will take place. So the buyer will purchase the goods only if he is getting the goods according to his needs and requirements. So there are some negotiations related with the buyer also. Then only the buying of the goods will take place. Then comes demand creation, another thing. We have to see this thing. We have to create the demand of the product, and demand which satisfies the needs of the customer. So what we are seeing in this, that creation of demand should take place. You have to convince the customer that the product is having a certain features of the quality, and that product will be useful for the customer if he is buying that product. So ultimately you have to provoke the customer, or you have to encourage the customer for buying that product. So this is ultimately related with creation of demand. Then advertising, another thing. Advertising, because we know this thing that the customer is unaware. He is not having all the information related with the product. He has no knowledge about the product. So unless and until the knowledge of the product or the information of the product is given to the customer related with the features of the product, qualities of the product, which ultimately creates a good reputation about the product in the market, or it creates the goodwill or creates the brand image of the producers in the market, then only the customer will buy that product. Because if he is aware of each and every information about the product, the producer, then he is showing some faith and trust in that product, and then he purchases that product. So this is also one of the things, advertising. Next, price determination. Another important task of marketing is related with determination of the price of the product, because there are number of links in the channel of distribution, right from producer to consumer. So consumer is at the last, who will be paying the price of that product. But when he will be paying the price of the product, we have to see this thing, that all the other mediators who have helped in the production of the goods or selling those goods in the market, they are properly rewarded, they are properly compensated for their effort. And this is the work of the marketing, that they have to see this thing, that sufficient amount of profit margin should be given to each and every link or each and every mediator so that the goods should be sold at a price in which all the amounts which are related with the various mediators are being able to transfer to those mediators. So price determination is also one of the important factors here कि प्रोडक्ट को कितने रुपए में बेचना है, ताकि ये जितने भी लिंक हैं इन सभी लिंक को इनका हिस्सा या जो इनका प्रॉफिट मार्जिन या जो इनकी रिक्वायरमेंट है वो पूरी हो, तभी ये प्रोडक्ट को बेचने के लिए आगे काम करेंगे. ठीक. So this is one of the important tasks, that is price determination. So this is all things related with the transfer of ownership. That means the ownership of goods will go from one person to another person if all these acts will be done. Now we move towards the physical supply of goods. Another function of marketing. How the physical supply of goods will take place, because we know this thing that the goods are produced at one place but the consumption is being done at different places. So we have to see that the goods should reach to those different places at the right time, and that is possible only with the help of two components, transportation and storage. We have to see that the proper transportation facility should be utilized by the producer in transferring the goods from one place to another place. So there are different modes of transportation which can be used by the producer. Because when the goods are being produced in one part of the country, but those goods are simultaneously consumed in different parts of the country, so ultimately the movement of the goods should take place and the goods should reach to that particular place where those goods are being consumed. And that thing will be done only if we are making the use of the proper transportation facility. Second, storage. Another thing. Storage which creates the time utility in the goods. Because when the goods are required by the consumer, those goods should reach to the consumer or consumer should get the possession of those goods. So there is a time gap between the production and the consumption of the goods in some cases. So in that case we need to properly store those goods so that as and when the demand of the goods comes, then we can meet the demand of those goods by supplying the goods in the market. So ultimately we are creating the time utility in those goods. So this is the function related with the physical supply of goods, another important task of marketing. Then preserving the form of product, another function of marketing. We have to preserve the form of the product. That means product should be preserved in such a manner that it creates a utility in that product and that product can be used by the consumer. प्रोडक्ट हमेशा इस तरीके से होना चाहिए, इस रूप में होना चाहिए कि कंज्यूमर उसको आसानी से यूज कर सके. सो फॉर दिस ग्रेडिंग, वन ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट टास्क, वी हैव टू ग्रेड द प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम द बल्क क्वांटिटी ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट. वी हैव टू bifurcate the product into different categories and then we have to give the grading to those different categories so that it can be easily sold in the market according to the needs of the customer or the choice of the customer. Second thing, standardization. It is very easy to sell the standard goods in comparison to the substandard quality goods. So we have to see this thing that the goods are produced with a good quality and it should include all the features, all the criteria which are needed by the customers. Then only that goods will be sold in the market easily and it will be treated as a standard good. So standard goods are being sold easily in comparison to substandard goods in which we need more effort. So standardization is also one of the things which helps in preserving the form of goods. If the goods are standard, then only the consumer will make the use of those goods. Then comes quality control. We have to see this thing that we are not compromising with the quality of the product. Quality should not be compromised. The goods should reach to the consumer in a good quality. Okay. So if the goods are not according to the good quality or the customer is not liking that goods, if there is any change in the quality of that goods, ingredients of that goods or the way of preparation of those goods, then definitely he will not like that goods. so we should not compromise with the quality. So we should always try to see this thing that the goods are manufactured according to the needs and the demands of the consumer, what he is wanting. Then packaging, another important thing. Packaging also attracts the customer because packaging helps in the safety of the goods. Okay? The goods will remain safe. It will help in the easy movement of goods from one place to another place. Convenience in transporting the goods from one place to another. The packaging should be done in the proper manner because there are different types of goods. Solid goods, liquid goods, semi-liquid goods. So these have got different forms of packaging. So we have to make the use of the proper form of packaging so that we can move the goods from one place to another. So the goods will not be destroyed while making the movement or while in transit. The goods will remain in the proper shape, proper form, and then when it will be delivered to the consumer, they will be using that goods without any problem. So these are the things related with preserving the forms of the goods. Now comes another function that is related with research and development. Research and development is related with what? Customer, he needs different types of things. He needs the things at different time periods. So the producer has to see this thing, that what is needed by the customer, what is the trend of the market, when to sell a particular product, how much to sell, when to produce that product. So these are number of questions which are almost running in the minds of the producer. So they have to get the answers of these questions. So they are collecting the various data, various facts and figures from the market. So this is all related with the research. And on the basis of that research only, what they are doing, they are making the product plan. Because what is needed by the consumer, they have already intimated the producer. So now the producers are focusing their attention towards that part, that the producer needs the goods in a particular form, in a particular shape, in a particular size, or in a particular color, in a particular quantity. So there are a number of things. So they are focusing their minds on the development of that product. So proper plannings are made by the producers so that they can produce the goods according to the market research or the data which they have collected. So this ultimately helps in the proper product planning, and then they develop the product according to the plan which they have made on the basis of the data which they have collected, and ultimately give those goods to the customer in the market. So this is also one of the important criteria nowadays for the organization, that they have to focus on research and development, and after doing the research and the development, then only the product planning and product development should take place. Now comes the facilitating function, another function related with the marketing. Financing, one of the things. Without finance, it is not easy for the organization to run smoothly. So, finance of the owner, and there should be number of other ways and means through which they can get the finance. So it is the work of the marketing department to see this thing, that the proper arrangement of finance should be made at a proper time, so that the funds are not the problem in running the business smoothly. Okay? So apart from the owner's fund, there are other ways and means also through which you can get the funds. So how much fund is required, where it is required, everything has to be properly planned, and the arrangement of the fund should be made. So then only it will become easy for you to run your business, because if the finance is the obstacle in running the business, then it will create the problem for the business. Then comes risk bearing. Risk is also one of the things, because the producer has to bear all types of risk. If there is any change in the demand, taste, liking, related with the producer, or if there is any economic changes, if there are any political scenario changes. So there are number of risks which are associated in the business environment. So risk is also another factor. You have to bear each and every type of risk. All those risks can be minimized if you are making the proper plan. So by making the proper plan related with the product and selling the products in the market in the ways and the means desired by the customer, you can minimize these type of risks. Okay. So this is also one of the important tasks which is to be done by the marketing team, that they have to function in such a manner that the risk of the business should minimize. So all these activities are related with one of the important tasks of management, that is the marketing management, in which there are various functions of marketing management. So we have gone through the whole concept of marketing management. We have seen the marketing, then we have gone through the features of marketing, we have gone through different philosophies of marketing, and in this session we have gone through the various functions which are to be performed by the marketing management or the team of marketing in order to sell the goods in the market effectively and smoothly. Thank you and have a nice day.